Hello everyone, this is my tour of a Toys R Us location in Albany, New York. I wanted to just show off just kind of what the Toys R Us stores look like around the capital region, at least one store in particular. Now, I went there twice during the day, and this is my first trip in the afternoon. And I was actually pleasantly surprised. This Toys R Us location was fairly busy, and this is only coming about a day or two after they made the announcement they were going to start closing down all the US stores and the UK stores. And when I was walking around the store, I kind of had a nice nostalgic vibe, but I haven't really been in a Toys R Us, especially this one that I've been to before, probably in about a year or two. I don't remember why I was last at this Toys R Us, but it's definitely sad that these stores are closing, because I have very good fond memories of going to these Toys R Us's when I was a kid, especially with my brother, to go pick up like video games, with those little slips that they had, and then you go around and the guy has to open up that door in the back or near the front to go get your video game. And I remember just a lot of good memories out of this place, but it's definitely just different when you see like stuff you don't remember seeing, like this section that I'm in right now with these car seats and stuff. It just feels different. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm older and I'm just more memorizing from my childhood and all these memories and stuff like that. Or just because it's part of a Babies R Us and not a true Toys R Us Toys R Us. Yeah, it's just very different being in here throughout the whole experience. The actual staff really didn't care that I was filming. A couple times I did kind of hide my camera, but I pretty much made it no secret that I was just filming, and they really didn't seem to care at all. Yeah, I'll just let you guys experience what I was experiencing, and if you guys hear any of that muffled audio, this is just because I had the camera pressed up against my jacket, and it was just rubbing against it, and I didn't really notice it was doing that up until I started editing this video. So, hope you guys really enjoy this. I don't really plan on editing this too much, except for whenever I had to shut my camera off and stuff, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. And I'll come on and back and I'll chime in a little bit later when you see that I came back later in the evening, just to see if there was anything different at the location. But no, it was still packed. So I'll start talking and let you guys enjoy this. So this is my return about 5 hours later at the Toys R Us, and as you can see, there were still a bunch of cars there, and it was still fairly packed even when I got in there. So hope you guys like this second half of the video, and I'll definitely come back to this location next Thursday when they begin their full liquidation, because there's definitely a couple things that I do want to pick up. And don't be afraid to go ask your Toys R Us when they're going to be liquidating, because once they start liquidation, pretty much anything that you see in that store, displays or whatever, is pretty much going to be up for grabs. And you know I'm going to be grabbing a couple things in there, because I have a purpose for some of these things. So I'll shut up and let you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Cool. definitely a lot of people here this evening. A lot more than there was this afternoon. A lot of playsets. Strollers. A lot of strollers. Look at all these bikes. Wow. Shells are a mess. Skateboards, roller skates.
Well, I was kind of looking for to do that with something that's like a 1 year class, like something like a blacks or one of the ski stations
Wow.
బయట నేను అంటున్నా పిల్లలు క్లాసికల్ మాడదాం వచ్చి బయట నేను ఆన్లైన్ చూస్తున్నాను చూస్తాను
అదే మాకు
పిచ్చుకుంటే వ్యక్తి పెట్టారు
No one here anymore. Ah, the Hot Wheels section. One of my more favorite sections growing up. 10 for $9. for me. This way. Man, they have a lot of pony displays. Oh, yeah. A lot of games I used to do. Still do occasionally check out stuffed animals. Whoa. atomic fidget ball. I've never seen that before. Huh. Bugs in the kitchen. Now, if I remember correctly, there used to be slips here, and then you take the slip and you bring it up to your cashier, or you find a staff, and that's what you get as far as these play sets go. Little sandbox things for kids. If we don't have these, that's why there are no more. Look at that. Get a whole pool if you wanted it. Look at that water slide. Wow. That is impressive. Ooh. I missed something. Seems like a lot of My Little Pony stuff in the movie. Odd section to put that in here. Seems like they kind of just threw whatever they wanted to on these shelves a little bit. Ooh. Ah, here they are. Here's that foam thing. Of course, sworn we had something like this in the 90s. Maybe it is the same product. Tom's the Tank Engine stuff. Look at that display. Look at that. Oh, it goes under. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Like a little subway station. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Nope. It's working early. These, I used to collect a couple, not these kind, but they're the old kind, the wood pieces. I used to build those up a lot. I don't know how many kids play with Thomas anymore. It doesn't seem like it, especially with how much Thomas stuff is still left over. I know I grew up with that. Aha, the Lego section. So there's the Star Wars one that we came from. Ooh. I know a couple friends that used to build those. Now everybody, I think, is trying to figure out a lot of different things why I think like Toys R Us is going out of business and they're pretty much closing up all their stores. There's really just not one factor. There's just a host of different things, in my opinion. But when people try and pinpoint it down to this is the whole reason why, it's just not the case. Same with any business. There's different chains of events that lead to situations where they gotta close, or any store retail chain for that matter. Unfortunately, Toys R Us is just the next one in that lineup of big retail stores to close. I mean, maybe one day in the far future, someone could pick up the Toys R Us name and open up a couple stores. Obviously nothing what these guys once were. It'd be kind of nice to see it maybe revived one day. Even if it's at a couple locations or a couple stores. That's pretty cool. 750 pieces. Wow. Look at that. 80. 1,376 pieces. Or, let me try all these. I think whatever doesn't sell here, they'll probably just shift over to another store. I'm gonna try and liquidate the rest of this stuff. So that's what the bike section was. Just zigzagging our way through the store. Actually, what I should be keeping an eye on is what I filmed earlier. Was the exclusive Toys R Us stuff. Well, I know I've seen a couple, but I have to see what those are again. I'm gonna start keeping an eye out for that. All this. Flu gals. Iron guard. It's gotten really quiet now. Now I'm filming this about 2 days or a day after they announced that they were officially closing, or going to be closing all their stores, both the United States and the UK. Pretty amazing. See, look at all these sandboxes. Holy crap. That's a lot of different variety that they used to carry. No slips. Absolutely nothing. No trampolines. There's checkout.
Play solo. Or sync up to your
Well, kind of just at the end of where we are. Alright. Gonna probably go grab a couple things. Start making my way out the store. Just doing one quick little tour. Just want to see if I can find any of those exclusive Toys R Us things. I know I found one earlier. Just want to see if I can find one for. Shut this down. I don't think those exclusive Toys R Us things could be collectibles anytime soon, but depends if you never open the box. Maybe they might be. Huh. As seen on TV. Huh. Yeti and my spaghetti. What? That's different.